Good day, everyone. Just coming back to sharing my learning today with you. Um, I was I was just in my thinking. Um, I just kind of remind myself back then where or what kind of motivation. Where did I start? What the point? What is the action? What was the action that drive me into this state today? Where I'm not kind of so off that saying I'm successful or anything like that, but I feel I reached somewhat of milestone, somewhat of achievement in life. Then I spoke with some of the people recently, and I asked them, what they're actually doing beside they normally they work or normally they life, and they say they're just watching TV or nothing. But I asked them, have you ever read a book or a thing like that? And I say yes. They read a book, but like back then, 10, 15 years ago, where they, like as a kid, reading a comic book. And I remember what drive me and that made me to become successful and become an achievement, somewhat of, somewhat of stable and somewhat of good in life right now is a habit or a skill or the action. It is reading. And I don't want you hiding anymore because at that time I was working in 9 to 5 job, and I also have to take care of families, and then order to expand, order bill as normal people. And I feel that if I wish I just have an extra $100 and $200 a week, and that will help me a lot, where I can use that to buy some tree, buying something to improve my house. I'm happy to spend time to spend my labor, but I need the tool and I need the material to make it happen. I just wish an extra 1 or 200. So that drive me to the idea of the side hustle or the passive income or whatever it is back then, last two years. And then I try and I did, but it's still not kind of working, until one day I say, hey, why don't I stop and learning back from the experienced people, see what they doing. I start from big name like Bill Gates, like Mark Zuckerberg, Warren Buffett, Robert T. Kiyosaki, multiple people like success, very success, billionaire, millionaire. And I say, well, what is the key? What is the secret, or what kind of action or the thing that most of them have, and I don't have? And I found that they're all kind of like reading, and I hate reading, to be honest. I hate reading. To me, it's just a waste of time. Um, but because at that time I know it, without reading, then I'm not gonna having that kind of habit as a successful people has, right? So I decided, okay, that's it. I will just train myself, making somewhat of the love of reading. Then I'm reading a book. Then I'm reading another book, and I thought, wow, that's amazing. That's a lot of content. That's a lot of good value in a book. Let's make another book. So I subscribe for the channel name, audiobooks. That's something that I can hear, where I don't have time to read the actual text, but I actually can hear it. It's still somewhat of reading, observing, or inquiring knowledge. Then one day it made me into something that totally changed my life. Is a book named FU Money. The book named FU Money is let me guess you that book I have here. FU Money. And it made me, it changed totally my life. And I don't know how much that made me, it shift my mind a lot. um, and this book, I let you feel it. I give you a free copy, all right? You can come download it and spend time to listen to it or reading that, whatever you feel comfortable. But to me, this book, it just remind myself what is my drive, what is my purpose in life, what I actually want. Not just the title of the book, but actually the content inside is absolutely amazing. So I'm not doing a review of the book now, but I'm talking about the skill, the action that make me change like pretty much 99% of my life is about that. So about reading and about that particular book. So if you don't having that kind of developing right now of that skill right now, you should looking for some book. Let's start from something that you like to read. You like to read comic book, doesn't matter, do that. And you like to read some magazine, you like to read some ad, whatever it is, but reading, right? Number one skill that almost every success people have is reading. I hope you find some good value here, and let me know how you feel about the book if you have a chance to read that. And I'm happy to share to you my experience as well. But yeah, once again, I'm happy that you come into this state and watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.